Please wait until the end of the video, actually watch all the way to the end, because otherwise this whole rant would have been for nothing. Hi there. This is a very simple commentary video, and I just wanted to discuss a little about how the creator space on YouTube has felt in recent time. So if you like listening to that stuff, then hit the like button and maybe comment on something you may also want my thoughts on. Now to start, I generally am not a lonely person. I have friends that I talk to on almost a daily basis, pretty much a daily basis. And I like talking to them, of course. They're my friends, very special to me. And on that note as well, the sad part about being a content creator is that it does take time away from spending time with those who you like. That's just part of the job, so that doesn't really get me down. As for the creator space itself, especially on YouTube and Twitch nowadays, seems very unwelcoming, to put it bluntly. It's very hard to get your start as a creator if your personality isn't something flashy or outgoing enough to resonate with people. And that makes a lot of sense. It's part of the job to be outgoing and good enough at talking to be inspiring for others, since no matter what, that is the reason a lot of people watch YouTubers. It's a reason to go to sleep at night peacefully, a reason for some to get out of bed and for others to stay in it. That's not healthy behavior on the second part, but it shows that people like certain creators for their own reasons, and it's not they can't attach a reason to smaller people, but that people already typically divide their attention massively with multiple subscriptions that are mostly completely unmanaged on YouTube. How do I know this? Because I used to be one of those people, and not only that, but I have seen other people's subscriptions plenty of times to know damn well that that is where their attention goes. Always checking every day for more content on YouTube to consume, which has definitely become the norm for lots of people since 2020, which I don't think I need to explain, but in any case, I feel I should for the sake of clarity. But put most basically, pandemic in 2019 made most people stay in their homes in 2020. As such, many people who didn't use the internet started using it much more. Thus then came midwits and semi-intellectuals on Twitter who argue over nothing even more than they used to. I myself am someone who actually thinks the quality of YouTube videos has both gone down and sadly gone up to an unreasonable extent. Now, what do I mean by this? What I mean is that people still make YouTube videos, but lots of these videos are either mostly pointless or heavily edited to hell and back, which makes it where people of smaller statures, i.e. smaller creators, have it extremely difficult on YouTube. And video essays and such videos, along with channels with high quality production teams, have made the barrier to entry consistently harder with each passing year. Now, do I blame content creators for this? No, of course not. After all, you could argue a lot of my videos are pointless, so that counters my point of other people's videos being. But my sort of point for the pointless videos mostly boils down to this: AI slop. There's many videos on YouTube that are completely made by an AI, and many people do not care if that's the case, as long as they can continue consuming, despite that this much content on YouTube is saturating the entire creator space, making it even harder for smaller creators to compete. And YouTube sadly is in a complete support of such bullshit, which yes, I had to state that because it's the fact of the matter. It doesn't help that a lot of these AI channels are trying to sound real as much as possible, and at some point it is kind of believable that people may not be able to tell the difference, especially if it's something they hear every day. You want to know why this is so prevalent? It's called the dead internet theory. And sure, it's a bunch of hosh-posh fucking baloney, but some of what it says does have merit. Like how, as I mentioned, a lot of YouTube videos are made by an AI. A lot of YouTube channels are ran by an AI. A lot of YouTubers you watch right now probably use AI in some sort of facet. Asmongold uses AI for his thumbnails. YouTube being supportive of such only serves to undermine creators, and that shouldn't be looked at positively just because it's easier for Slipping Jimmy over here to create a YouTube career with an AI. YouTube shouldn't support lazy creators and pay them. It's completely unethical and makes breaking the system easier than ever. Which even then, let me remind you that plenty of content creators viewbot their videos and have viewbotted their other stuff. There are so many content creators that do that and use AI for their content. You are basically at a huge disadvantage if you don't. And the people who are at that disadvantage, that would be me and many other smaller creators. And what makes it worse is that an AI bot oversees it all. The YouTube algorithm constantly undermines smaller creators, and it says it pushes your videos out, but then some of our videos just stay there in perpetuity, despite us putting genuine effort into what we create. Like sure, lots of us smaller creators have had some videos pop off because we finally hit RNGesus. That doesn't mean much when the rest of our videos hardly get the same treatment. I've been making commentary videos videos about things that I think are terrible for quite some time, and despite the time I've put in, they only resemble a shaky number of the other videos I've made because I feel the effort I put in isn't fully returned, which a lot of smaller content creators feel that way as of late, I can tell. And that's awful to see, but understandable from my perspective. Now, I know this video sounds hella depressing, but I don't mean it that way. I was just expressing the frustrating nature of it. I'm still gonna make YouTube videos because this is what I want to do with my time. But hey, if you like this content where I just talk for a little with no massive edits, then be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want more. So there's a lot to be frustrated about, and I have been. It feels great to get that off my chest, and now that I have, I also feel it's important to state the benefits of having a YouTube channel and making videos and stuff. The benefits of having a YouTube channel to me is the ability to make videos for people to see and post them online. The YouTube algorithm does have some times where it does great for smaller creators, and creators who've joined the partnership program can have their videos hyped for further support by users. Not only those things, but it's also great making YouTube videos for you guys, my audience. I do think it really is possible to succeed despite my complaints and frustrations. Anyways, I could have gone into more detail about that stuff, but I think I'm done ranting for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.